What is up? What is up? What is up? Are we on? We should be on, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't shave, but it's okay. How are you
On you, it looks
doing,
good.
ladies and gents? I am the man that's causing all of this. Okay, let's shave. All right, tonight we just watched the Super Bowl. Tom Brady has got his seventh ring. You count your fingers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay? Yes, you got seven.
I didn't know this was Sesame Street.
All right. You got seven rings for seven different women on seven different days. That's the way to do it.
There's Bridget Moynihan, Giselle, and that's all I know.
All right. So welcome to the Gorgeous George Show on this Sunday evening. This is the party after the Super Bowl on Facebook. The party after the Super Bowl on Facebook. So we're going to be here and we're going to talk. We might even read your fortune. Tell your fortune. You got a deck of cards. Who has a deck of cards so I can read the fortune? You got a cards? No? Okay. I guess that's not going to happen. All right. So what are we?
Well, I'll tell you something. That's
Tonight's show is being brought to you by Bold Rock Hard Cider. Now, if the rock is hard in your britches, it's definitely going to be hard in your drink. So go to town with that. And
Bold.
Yeah, it's bold.
I'll tell you what's kind of neat was that I saw that there was the first woman referee doing the Super Bowl this year, and the only other woman person without a penis in the football game was Tony Romo. And I'm so happy they both made history tonight. He was the announcer tonight. I'm glad that Tony Romo finally made the Super Bowl.
You know what? You're just full of it, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll get him next year.
Yeah. You wish you had. Well, all I gotta say is, we've got five. You all have four. You got to catch up. Catch up. New York Giant fan, catch up. Cowboys got five.
Roger Staubach.
All right. So who is in the house tonight? We have a certain. Introduce who you are. People might already know who you already are.
Hi, I'm Coop Lugs. You might not recognize me without the hat, but I'm Coop.
Okay.
Hi, Coop.
How you doing? So
Hey.
where do you originate from?
Andy.
He gives us the Kooks tour every time I see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're feeling kooky, don't be spooky.
Uh-huh.
Everybody
Well,
needs a little love in their life, and you are a great audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know. I mean, the audience out there, they're probably just trying to recuperate now because a lot of people don't care for Brady. A lot of people do care for Brady, but and a lot of people don't. It's jealousy, but just the same, below. Now, after the Super Bowl, you're able to watch Gigi in action. Now, tell us, excuse me, tell us, Coop. I don't have the chrono, so you're good. So tell us, Coop, what do you do to get a lady? How do you get a lady to come here?
You take the first step. You ask her out and treat her like a lady.
Okay.
Second step. You tell her she's the one you've been dreaming
It
of.
sounds like a song.
Yeah, I wrote that song.
Oh yeah, that was.
Fine song.
I thought it was Eddie Rabbit that did that song.
Well, Eddie Rabbit heavily influenced it, but I was about 1 year old, and I was shaking my rattle while he first played that song.
Okay.
And that rattle helped inspire him like a drum track or a tambourine or an ocean wave.
Ocean Away.
And
Okay.
he rode that wave all the way to his fame.
All right. That sounds deep.
You know Eddie Rabbit? Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, it sounds deep. But I remember.
He's been gone for a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot do. I mean, after they leave this earth, that's what they do.
made him rabbits.
And
But-
rabbits go to heaven.
Yeah.
Rabbits go to heaven.
He wrote Kentucky Rain.
Okay.
Elvis
They're
song.
rabbit
What
rabbits.
about other varmints? Did they go to heaven too?
Yes.
Other varmints, squirrels and chipmunks. And,
Maybe.
I don't know.
you don't know? You never thought about that?
I asked a chipmunk one time. All he did was bit my finger because I had peanut butter on it.
Okay.
I sound like a little kid right now, but
Okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
it's
Yes.
Right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. But now, what about the jam and jelly? Do you spread that on your cheeks too? The jam and jelly?
No, I don't play it too curvy, if you know what I mean.
Not Kirby. Okay.
I don't hit no curveballs.
Okay. So I mean, no curveballs, no balls that go like this, and then you throw it straight in the kisser. Do you
No.
You hold it like this, or how do you hold it?
Like this.
Oh, like this. Okay.
Wait, one the pink, two the stink.
Well, I don't know.
What are you doing?
When you go, Kevin, listen, you should know this. When you go to the fair, you're the announcer at the fair,
Yes.
and when people are throwing at the jugs, they're holding the balls a certain
Yes.
way. So as they're throwing at the jugs, how are they holding the balls?
The milk.
Like this or like that? Like an arthritis, like Red Fox?
One,
Okay, no.
one the pink, two in the stink.
Okay.
Just like the milkman.
Yeah, the milkman. So are you now are you a milkman now, or do you work as a milkman?
No, sir.
Okay.
When I'm not playing music, I'm usually at the park.
Yeah, the
People
park.
watching.
People watching.
Reading books.
Okay.
Licking.
Well, when you look at people, I mean, you look at them. Do you go up to like the woman and you want to examine her, like give her a checkup?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Sometimes I see a squirrel chasing another squirrel, and I think that's mighty aggressive.
All right.
If that squirrel would just get on one knee and propose, he might have a better shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the squirrel's just trying to grab the nuts and grab the nuts, and you know, it's screwing around with others. It's not like a squirrel is just like it's like us men, we're screwing around on other women. And the squirrel, is kind of like the squirrel's kind of like the alpha. He's got a little tail. He's waving the back.
Bushy tail.
Well, I've
Bushy
never
tail.
looked at a squirrel's nutsack. What if it's the woman chasing the man?
Well, then you got to look at her hole and see what's going on there.
I was once so
Yeah.
hungry that
I don't know what a squirrel.
I was so hungry I once chased after a squirrel just to eat his nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts. Kevin, tell us how do those nuts taste?
Acorn, I chipped a tooth.
You chipped
There
a
were
tooth?
shorts.
Did you ever go to the dentist?
Let me tell you I found out something about a doctor told me you should always eat nuts that come off a tree, not in the ground like peanuts. Peanuts will make you fat. And so I said, what do you mean it'll make you fat? Well, elephants eat peanuts. They're all fat. Have you ever and
Listen.
squirrels eat nuts from the tree?
Listen.
So you ever seen a fat squirrel?
You lost me an elephant penis.
Listen, these nuts do every woman good. So
These nuts?
These nuts right here do every woman good. Roger, did you? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You got more to say, please.
I was just saying that I'd like a nut, but I don't.
Do you like a nut to have someone move your butt on the dance floor? Hey, what's up? Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Okay.
I'm just a person giving the people what the people want from a person.
Are you able to recite the CNC Music Factory?
I've never been to that comedy club.
Oh, never.
Dance
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Where's my hat?
Where's your hat?
Yeah.
All right. So, Roger, what is going on tonight, Roger?
I'm not here as Roger. I'm
Okay,
here
you're-
as Artie Klamowitz.
You're Klamowitz.
Yes.
Are you all clammy?
No,
Your hands?
Claim.
Oh, claim.
Klamowitz.
You're the attorney.
I'm a lawyer.
I've been trying to find you.
I sue everybody.
You do.
Yes. Like
Okay.
I can sue the football team that lost because you didn't win your bet.
Okay.
I can sue them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I can sue the referee.
So is that your full-time job, or are you also a part-time bartender too?
I'm not a bartender.
Not bartender. Okay.
I'm
You know
in
what?
my casual Super Bowl gear this evening.
You know what George's hobby is? He's an amateur gynecologist.
Well, no, Kevin. See, look, listen. We don't want to tell the people. We don't want to tell the people what I do because what I do is my own personal business. But okay.
It's out there. They already know,
But-
so we have to sue him. See,
Let
that
me
was-
make sure you understand, okay? Because when a woman comes to my office, she's all telling me what her problems are. I said, ma'am, relax, and let me get my gloves on. She said, well, I don't know. I feel a little bit tingly. I said, ma'am, I want you to relax. We're going to put you in some, we're going to hold you down on the
Yes.
chair, and I'm going to examine. And what we're going to do, remember the finger?
Oh,
But we're going to use the middle finger. Now, the middle
Where's
finger
biggest
is not as
finger?
bad as you all might think, because the middle
Yeah.
finger is larger, and it can go deeper, if you know what I'm talking about. And it can go deeper in the orifice. So as she's laying down, we put the flashlight down in her vagina. And we put the Well, that's
Flashlight.
flashlight, you know, no, flashlight. And we put the finger down in there and we examine. Listen, this is going to be a test, guys. You better, you know, pass this. It'll be a test.
It's the first show you ever done.
So we're going to examine. We're going to examine the hole. We're going to examine the hole, and then I'm going to bless it by giving her some secret sauce. Now I can't tell you where that comes from, but it's the secret sauce. And when she wakes up, I ask her, "Now, how do you feel now after that?" She said, "I feel relaxed and I feel numb. You feel numb? I feel numb. My vagina feels like it's been worn. My God, it feels warm and worn." I said, "Well, don't worry about that. But how do you feel?" "I feel rested. I feel exuberant." I said, "Good. Now, when you come back, you're going to come back next week and see me, and we're going to do some more vital things. We're going to do some more vital things together. Next time, I'm going to bring not just the gloves, I'm going to bring the major glove. And it's going to be a fit, a perfect fit."
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Artie, for getting me on the show.
Hello,
you're welcome.
I used to be a shop teacher.
You're a shop teacher.
Great to meet you.
Yes, just like this, and then like this. But it all works the same way. It's not negative. It means how you doing. How the fuck are you?
Yeah.
That's what that
In
means.
this pandemic, we should be using more hands-on.
Yeah, but I mean, it's there. So you say gynecologist, we gotta keep that to it. We can't tell everybody that. We gotta make sure we get a gynecologist. Well, we did, but I can't always broadcast that because then I get sued.
I'm more of a gynecologist.
Gynecologist?
I'll pull a rubber chicken right out of a vagine.
A vagine? What about a bunghole?
Well, I usually use TP for my bunghole.
You use what for your bung?
TP.
TP.
Oh, TP.
No offense to the Indians.
All right.
I was once in a bathroom in high school and it said that the urinal said, "This is a teepee for you to pee-pee." Not a wigwam to beat your tom-tom.
Nice.
Listen here. You listen to that. You're being Indians. You've been racist toward our Indian friends.
Yeah.
Like the
that's
Washington
why
Redskins.
they call it the Trail of Tears.
The Trill of
Like the
Tears.
Washington Redskins
Oh yeah.
and the Cleveland Indians.
Okay.
And
And then the Blackhawks. And
hey, do you think the Washington Redhawks are going to win the Super Bowl next year?
I think they're going to move to Siberia.
Get a Mazda Camry.
I think they're going to move to Siberia. That's basically what they're going to do. All right, so now we've got that. So anyway, we're looking at TV right now. The owner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. is
Robert
up there.
Kraft.
No, it's not Robert Kraft. It's what is that guy's name?
This guy really look at his ugly face and his prostitutes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Brady's got his seventh ring. Brady's got his seventh ring for his seventh day for his seventh wife. I tell you what, it's a wonderful thing.
He's one for every day of the week.
It's wonderful, everything you did. Out there, people out there in Facebook land, we have 0 people, but we need more. We need people watching. So please post your comments. We want to know what you think about this beautiful, beautiful extravaganza.
George, you're opening up at Tinderbox if you say, "I want your comments."
Well,
they're not going to say, "Oh, George, what a wonderful show you do."
Well,
It's all
that's
basically,
all-
"You suck. You suck. Give me more.
That's
You
all
suck."
second nature for them to say that you're magnifique, wonderful, beautiful, and gorgeous. Gorgeous. I mean, that's just how that should play out. Should play out in the real world.
Well, thanks for hosting this wonderful Super Bowl party.
Well, yeah.
When are the girls getting
well,
here?
they're going to hopefully get here.
It's like the worst dating game I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, it's boys to men. What can I say?
All
Now
that-
we down
Chicks.
to the end of. Okay, anyway.
I
Boys
almost
to
got
men.
a boner when you talked about that vagina.
Yeah.
And then I thought, does that make me gay?
Yeah.
Or
It doesn't help.
is it a bait and switch?
Yeah. Well, listen.
Oh, wait, Tom Brady
Always-
got the MVP. I thought the Gronk would get it.
Always. Well, I told you Brady was going to get it.
Yeah.
I told you Brady was going to get it. Always remember when you have a boner, okay, and that boner is boned for about at least a half a day, it's good to consult a physician.
Yeah, and hopefully she can cure you.
It's good to consult a physician.
We need,
Easy for me to say.
we need to blow bubbles. with
Physician
this
in here, and to consult them and let them know, because then they have to go ahead and operate. And operation time is, like, the game of operation. You remember the operation when you put the thing in and starts beeping?
Yeah.
The most boring game
Funny
ever.
Water on the
That's
page.
Baby in the vagina. Okay, that was where you win the most money, when baby in the vagina. So listen. So hey, look. So rumor has it. Now I don't know, but rumor has it that Drew Carey is going to be leaving The Price is Right.
Good.
They're
Oh,
looking
no.
for a new host of The Price is Right. So Kevin, have they been calling you, or have they been talking to you about that, or what? A new host of The Price is Right?
I think my invite got lost in the mail.
I got lost in the mail.
They're going. I think they're going for a younger demographic.
Really?
That's why. That's why they're picking Don Johnson.
Don Johnson. No, with his one hit, right?
They should hit Steve Harvey for
They're
that.
picking
Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Steve
Right.
Harvey.
Doesn't he have enough shows to do?
Yeah.
I went
So
to
we
Steve
are
Harvey's yard
looking
sale
at-
and got this outfit.
You got yours for nothing?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I thought you got it from,
That's from his
Yeah,
collection.
Whose yard
I thought you got it from
Gary's?
like a thrift store.
Thrift store.
Thrift store? Okay. What I thought you got it from?
You know
maybe-
how
or
expensive
maybe-
this outfit is to make it look so cheap?
Well, it's all
How
about
much money
colors.
it costs?
It's all about colors, It's all about colors,
Yeah.
and I've got the robe right here. I've got the robe, and now.
Did your mom buy you that? That's very nice.
No, actually, it was a gift that was given to me. I think I told you this story before.
Yeah.
It was a gift that was given to me, and it was from a very special person. So I cherish it, and if I need to go ahead and walk out there and walk
Yeah.
outside in the wonder in the nature, and then if I see people in the nature and I just take it off, then they can start tipping.
Yeah.
They can start tipping me, and say, yeah. Now you listen. I don't know if have any of you ever been to a Mount Zuni? No, Zuni, the Nudist colony. You ever been to the
No.
Nudist colony? Okay.
No.
Have any of you all ever been to a
I'm too shy.
nudist colony?
Oh, a nudist call.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I've had the privilege and pleasure of being invited to a nudist colony, and they said, now look, do not point, do not laugh,
Right.
just make sure
Yeah.
that when you're there, that you're there as a couple.
Ah.
If you're going by yourself, you're not allowed to come to our garden.
Ah.
Now I said, look, well, was it the Garden of Eden, or is it just a garden with unforbidden fruit and the serpent and all that? No, this is a garden for couples. I said, okay. So I just said, is there an echo in there? Oh, okay. I was letting it echo. All right. So anyway, so just the same, I said, well, so I looked, and I looked, and I start pointing and laughing. There are a lot of people that go to these nudist colonies that you don't want to see naked.
That's the
Yeah.
craziest thing.
You know
You
what's
think
the
you're
people
going
that
to see
are?
like Victoria's Secret models,
Yeah.
and all you see is like your high school principal and his wife.
Yep. That's what it is.
Your mailman and
Yes.
his wife.
The garbage man.
The garbage man.
No, I didn't really know that he has. I didn't know that he has.
He's uncircumcised, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Yes,
I walk up
three
there and
nipples.
say,
Ah,
"Oh,
what
you
was
mean
that?
2 fruit and a stick?"
His balls look like a trash bag.
Yes. Yes, trying to get some glad trash bags. So anyway, it's just this. So when you go to a nudist colony and you see these things around, Motiva,
He's the equalizer.
and then you see it, and you wonder about it, you say like, damn, but but if I come on, ladies, and you see me in the raw, you will want to touch me. Now I will have my grapes. Let me roll up, shaking your head like that. That's you. Let me ruin my one.
Don't run screaming
Yeah,
from the place.
there be grapes all around. And ladies, what you can do if you behave yourself and you want to touch the fruit and the nuts, you'll be able to nibble the grapes first.
Oh God.
And then go down even closer. Because all it took was just one look. As Lyndon Ronstadt once said, just one look. That's all it took.
Lyndon Ronstadt's like in a
Hey,
wheelchair
hey,
now.
hey, I see the justice. I see the justice back there, so just go with it.
Yeah, I tell you, the only closest I've ever come to a nudist colony is I was in Times Square and I met the naked cowboy, but he was off like during the blizzard last week due to shrinkage.
Shrinking.
It was shrinking.
I guess he should have followed Bob Dole, right?
Yeah.
And Bob Dole or
I think you met him in the 90s.
or Coach Mike Ditka, you know. I mean, let's channel one of those people. Is it Mike Ditka or who are we channeling right now?
I don't know.
Kevin?
Mike Ditka,
Or
believe
Bob
it or
Dole.
not,
Bob Dole.
I've been worried about about Mike Ditka since 1987.
Well, okay.
So has I had any?
let's channel Bob Dole then about you wearing the new, having the glove it or whatever the.
Bob Dole's still with us.
Levitra. Well, let's channel him just the same. Levitra.
Oh, you want? Oh, huh. I'm Bob Dole. I'm Bob Dole. Everybody knows that, you know.
So
It's
you've
good to
been-
be here. It's good to be here. Good to have Viagra. Good to see Britney Spears again. God, Britney Spears, I wouldn't have sex with her now because she's too much old. Even for a 95-year-old man, she's too old.
So what happens when people see you and they start laughing at you? What do you do?
I said, hey, punk, I'm now the president of the United States. I could be the president of the United States. I have guys like you in my bloodstream.
Well, what do they point and laugh?
They don't point me. They see that shriveled up arm. Let me tell you something. If Billy Graham came here and wanted to cure it, I'll believe everything he has to say. But until then, get the hell out of here.
What if Billy Graham give you his crackers? What'd you do? Tell
If
me.
Billy Graham gave me his crackers, I'd say, cut the cheese and get out of here.
I'll take those crackers back because you are crackers, right?
Crackers.
That's right. Okay, that's like bump bump. All right. So anyway, damn man, I tell you
Too
what.
bad
So
Bob Dole didn't become president. I mean, he would have been better than the last one.
well, I mean, he had no chance against Bill. We know that. No chance
I think
against,
Donald Trump's.
no chance against Bill. If he,
I think
you know,
Donald Trump's dog would have been a better president.
Yeah.
He didn't have a dog.
Yeah.
Exactly. But,
Well, I don't know. I think the Donald is. I don't know. He's still counting those votes. Or what he's doing.
yeah, he's still winning the last. He's tired of winning the last election.
Yeah. I think he lost the election and the erection. That's what I think he did with it. Basically, you know. So.
I don't
Well,
know.
guys, I gotta go play a show at Drunk Kitchen.
Okay.
Well, goodbye.
Thank you so
Goodbye,
much for the
Juan.
opportunity.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay.
Go,
What's your
Thanks,
what's you call
Artie.
yourself again?
What?
Kook Loan.
Kook Loan. Still love
Two
Almost called you by your real name.
Okay. All right. So anyway, we're going to be.
Columbia.
Thank you for letting my voice be heard.
Well, that's fine. That's fine, and we'll still do some. And Roger,
That's Freedom Ring.
Roger, you're his.
Right, yeah.
You're his
Oh, you
right.
ride? Okay.
Okay. Well, we're going to finish. Okay. Well, all right. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to still. I got more time to do with this, and we're going to finish it up. Roger, if you want to come back, you're welcome to. You don't have to work. You're not working tomorrow, right?
I know, but I'm old.
You're old and tired. Okay. Well, I could have told you that.
I'm awful gay.
Well, you know, we know we don't have any of that in here.
I know.
Okay. Don't have any of that in here.
Keep the ball running.
Remember, there'll be a test tomorrow. Bring your number 2 pin, and if you're gonna pass or whatever, we'll do that.
Takes
We'll-
a real man to work.
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. But anyway, hey, and and we got Steve Colbert. Oh yeah, Steve
Well,
Colbert's
that's
on.
later.
Yeah, that's later.
We
Well,
shouldn't tell people what else is on.
Well, no, we
This is all
shouldn't.
that-
We shouldn't.
This is all that's on.
This is what they're watching. They're watching GG in effect.
Okay. You could just start part 2. Just end it in the.
Why does
This
this
happens a lot.
fucking thing?
You know what happens is it breaks up and then so you just do part 2. Just end it and then start it again.